Hello everyone, I'm your host Connor Necromancer. Welcome back to Let's Play Neverwinter. Tonight's previous on, we suffered the greatest betrayal ever in existence. For me, I don't know. Probably not. Anyway, in this episode, we're going to be talking to Erangand, also known as Speaks So Softly and Quietly that I can never seem to hear him on the video playback. So I've turned it up a bit. Hopefully you can hear him this time, maybe. Who knows? But let's just get started. Let's go right ahead to Chapter 3. And as soon as we move around this table, he will assault us with his words. Hello, Erangand.
This has become something of a habit, has it not?
Ah, good one.
Once more,
Spacebar.
Neverwinter is threatened, and once more you are called upon to save us all.
I didn't even get a choice this time. Just kidding.
Yet this time you will be reporting directly to me. With Erebeth's defection, Lord Nasher has elevated me from the role of spy master to that of his right hand.
I bet you Erebeth could take you in a fight.
To be honest,
I like
much
Erend,
prefer
actually.
to stay in the shadows. Yet Neverwinter has need of me, so I will serve without complaint.
How nice of you. It is an honor to serve Neverwinter. Nah, just kidding. We always say that.
Neverwinter has need of all her allies now, whether they serve for honor, duty, or gold.
How much gold are they offering me to stay with
I have examined
this?
the reconnaissance reports of my operatives in the field, and the situation is grim indeed.
When is it? Never mind.
Western armies are marching against Neverwinter with Erebeth at their head, ravaging the land as they pass and leaving only destruction in their wake.
Oh, that's not good.
Perhaps even more troubling are the reports of orcs and some of the Uthgard tribes joining Erebeth and the Luskan army to pillage.
We should talk to, what's his face? Where is he? Dalen. We should talk to him about this Uthgard business because he's a part of them and he could... You should talk to them. I can't believe Erebeth betrayed me because they played the game before. Has your spies heard anything of Mogram?
The few reports I have heard of Mogram indicate he is not with the Luskan army. It seems he is content to leave the battles to Erebeth.
Makes
I believe
sense.
Erebeth and the Luskan invaders are but a decoy, a distraction to draw our troops and resources away from the true threat.
A decoy.
It has not been easy to gather information on Mogram's cult, but we know they are frantically searching for the ancient artifacts known as the Words of Power. Though we do not
We
yet
kind of already
know
knew that
what these
already,
words
so.
are, or why Mogram desires them, we know there are at least 3 of these artifacts. We must not let them fall into the hands of the cult.
No,
You
sir.
must find these ancient words before Mogram does. If you do not, then I fear any victory by the Lord's alliance will prove meaningless.
Any idea what I should be looking for the words of power? Presumably in the 3 past I
There
have
are
in this
reports
area.
of Mogram's followers searching throughout the land. The hills and mountains to the north, the forests to the west, even the sprawling farmlands to the south.
Yep.
I wish I had more.
Oh, now their farmlands when they get caught up in farmer
Perhaps
drama
you can learn
again.
more from Lillian Cambridge, an expert on ancient artifacts who claims to have some knowledge of the words of power.
Great.
Lillian has promised to offer whatever help she can to any of my agents in this matter. You could probably find her in the tavern in the southeast corner of the camp.
Amazing.
I know this may seem an impossible task, but I can think of no other person I would rather have undertaking this mission than you.
Anything
I
else?
regret there is nothing more I can tell you.
Aaron?
Even the little information I have already given came at great cost. Many of my best men and women gave their lives for it.
Well, never mind. He says that, and I'm like, what's in it for me? I'll be going
I
then.
wish you luck in your mission. The very survival of Neverwinter may depend on.
Oh, it does, because no one else is willing to do it. Alright, Lulu! It's good to see you again. Open the map. Oh, they're both exits. Who put the bookshelf right in front of the painting? Anyway. Hello, Linu.
My dear friend,
Oh.
it warms my heart to see your face again. Erangand must have brought you here to help search for the words of power.
The game knew I've been making fun of her! It's good to see you again, Linu. After Erebeth's betrayal, I readied myself for return to Everscar. Yet somewhere deep inside, I prayed that we'd meet once more, Connor. When I heard of Erangand's call for the brave adventurers to serve the cause of Neverwinter, to join the Lord's Alliance here at... Oh my god, Vioronos... Well, I knew I could not resist such a grand opportunity. You are drawn to heroic deeds like glutton is to bakery. Gelatin. Gelatin to a bakery, Connor. I grabbed the first ride out of town and came here, while the second ride actually got me here. Oh, Linu. What happened to the first ride? You make it sound as if... Oh, alright, never mind. Was supposed to hitch a ride with one of the supply wagons at first, but the wagon I was on broke. Broke? How did it break? Well, we had stopped for the night, and I had this nightmare that a dragon was chasing me. I woke up in a dream and saw something large outlined against the moon. I should have known better, but it didn't really look like a dragon, but I was frightened. So I cast my first spell that came to mind. The first blast of lightning did a little damage, but it was the following three as I shattered it into tiny pieces. You never failed to surprise me, Linu. Yes, I seemed to go to great lengths to cause trouble. It was dark and everyone was so scared by the lightning that no one knew where it came from. I suppose that I probably should have told them it was me. I had to get out of there though, so I will pay Lord Nasher back out of my own wages when we're done here. Do you know anything of the words of power, Linu? I do not know where they would be, although I would think that such magic would most likely be associated with ancient times. This makes me think about ruins far to the south here. Well, they're everywhere. What about them? I've read lately the ruins that contain traces of ancient culture with whose magic, oh my god, whose knowledge, oh, I can't read today, whose knowledge of magic run deeper than any living today. I'm an elf of Everska, a land where studying the mysteries is more than a path. It is the highest calling. The ruins of the south calls me as if they hide knowledge that is imperative to us. I suppose that it might be my own heritage driving me to study something old and unusual, as these ruins are reputed, what? Reputed to be. Reputated. No, whatever. But it might be more than that. I will follow your lead as always, my dear Connor. You're the better judge of such things than I am. I'd love to have you travel with me again, Linu. I shall endeavor to I shall endeavor to keep you alive once again, Connor. Just try occasionally to keep out of harm's way. Sometimes I think you're as bad as I am in trouble. Hey, Linu, hey. I can point that finger at you. You can't point it back at me.
What can I do for you?
Okay, I was wondering if she would level up again. Let's see her stat. Amaze Crest +3. No, you're moving up the world. We can't see her equipment or anything, useful. So we'll just leave. Alright, let's go. This is actually the farthest I've made it as a fighter, so yay, we're treading new ground. I mean, I've obviously played the game, so... Oh god, we're in a town. And... Commoner, you peasant. Okay, we're gonna have to zoom in so the game doesn't bug as much. Okay, that did not seem to do anything. Let's go to all the marked houses. Oh, drinking house. Ha, what fun. Remember when we got drunk, or I did, Linu. Let's see who has a name. You are Miss Cambridge. You are a dead man. Commoner. Commoners. So funny. Oh god, there's like so many people with names. Okay. Let me just peekaboo around the corner. Let's see if there's anyone else. Just commoner. Peasant. Okay, anyway. Hello, Lodar.
Well met.
Look, don't bother me right now. I got a lot on my mind. With this trial and all. One of the youth guard killed Griff, stabbed him right in the gut. I saw the whole thing, so now I got to testify. Nurg over the temple is setting the whole thing up. Oh yeah. I don't want to be rude, but this trial's got me kind of worked up, so I don't feel like talking much right now. Go talk to Nurg if you want to know more. Yep, we have a trial quest. And I've been watching a lot of The Good Wife recently, so I know the words, and that's it. Shut up, buddy. These open sores on my face will make it tough enough to attract the ladies that your ugly mug hanging around and crafting my style. You've got a serious attitude problem. So what are you gonna do about it? You try anything and every lord soldier in this camp will be all over you. So take their prissy complaints about my attitude, stick them where the sun don't shine, and leave me alone. What are your rank? Moderate? Actually has a description. It's hard to decide what is more off-putting in this lecherous patron. The offensive leers he casts at every woman in the place, or his repulsive scabs and sores covering his skin. Both! Lillian Cambridge.
About time you showed up. I've been waiting at least 10 minutes for someone to come by and refill my drink.
I'm not here to fill your drink. I'm Connor, spaced by Necromancer. I work for Aaron Gend. Ah, yes, Connor, Necromancer, the hero of... Yeah, she got a really witchy voice really quickly. The hero of Neverwinter. I'll drink a toast to your legendary deeds if my glass went empty. My name is Lillian Cambridge, archaeologist. I'm the North leading expert in antiques and ancient artifacts. No doubt Aaron Gand has told you that I've come to my rather unique knowledge to aid the cause of the Lord's Alliance. I've come to ask you some questions. That's why I'm here, to answer your questions about the words of power and the creator race that constructed them, and to sample the local wines, of course. So, I guess the Nashers is paying her alcoholism. Where can I find the words of power? If it were that simple as drawing you a map, Connor, I would have told Aaron Gand everything I know. You'll have to remember that the words are thousands and thousands of years old. The creator race had fashioned the words predated even the first Elven kingdoms. Everything I know about the theory and conjecture upon a foundation of myth and legend. Some expert. Sure, I must know something. I will tell you that there are several words of power created. They've been scattered throughout the north and lost countless millennia. All that remain are rumors of where they might have disappeared. Some believe the words have been taken by dragons who dwell. Oh yeah, that's for sure. They dwell to the west. Others claim the clues to the location can be found in the long deserted ruins in the Fort Ilklerd or the hidden forest to the north. The truth of this is they could be anywhere, though I believe I've learned the location of one of the words after many years of research and study. Where can I find this word? Before I can tell you the location of the word of power, I must perform a task. Something very precious was stolen from me recently. A snow globe I had acquired on behalf of a wealthy benefactor. I can't believe you're making me do this. If you want me to tell you what I know about the location of the word of power, you'll have to recover that snow globe for me. Where can I find the snow globe? I was en route to deliver the snow globe to my buyer when I was stolen from me by an unscrupulous, albeit rather charming wizard named Nax. From what he told me, Nax in this part is doing research of his own. He seems to have found a magical entrance to the deserted laboratory of a long-dead wizard somewhere in Coldwood to the north. I bet Nax is exploring the laboratory right now with my snow globe at his side, but if I would want to go after him, you'll need the teleportation scroll. Nax told me that the only way to get past this magical portal leading into the dungeon. How did you manage to get this teleportation scroll, and why did Nax tell you about this? I'm a capable and attractive woman, flips hair, but I'm not above using my charms to further my archaeological, I'm saying it right, I think, I'm just getting archaeological investigations. Nax offered me a few drinks, and we got to talking about our respective research. One thing led to another. Ooh. Afterwards, Nax fell asleep, and I borrowed the scroll and slipped off to copies made. Before returning the scroll to his pack, I planned to have a little investigating of this dungeon on my own later. But while I made copies, Nax stole my snow globe. I didn't even notice until he was long gone. I guess it's my own fault for leaving him asleep in my room. I don't care a grudge for Nax for what he did. I just want my snow globe back. Deliver it to me, and I shall tell you the location of one of the words of power. I'll get you that snow globe. I'll get that snow globe back for you, Lillian. I'll be looking forward to it. I'll be better luck than the others, so if I know I'm gone to the Coldwood after Nax has come back. Yep, and no one's going to come back. Because Coldwoods, that's where we want to go first, because that has vampires. It's a very cool place. Okay. Okay, game. Okay, good. It just froze up there. I was kind of concerned. Mercenary Enclave. Oh my god. Rollick. Hello, sir.
I don't recognize you. And I thought I knew all the new recruits who've joined the Lord's Alliance.
My name is Connor Necromancer Spacebar. I work for Aaron Gand. Connor Necromancer. The same Connor Necromancer that saved Neverwinter from the plague. We could use a good man like you on the battlefront. That's why. Too bad Gand has to be working for something else. You must have come here to purchase some equipment, right? So what are you interested in? A good sword? A stout shield, perhaps? Is there something else? Who are you? Just kidding. You're kidding, right? Everyone knows me. I'm Rollkid, the Mighty Lance. I'm probably the most famous gnome knight of Neverwinter. Aaron put me in charge of training and equipping the troops battling Luskin's forces. Seems he's rather too busy searching for those words of power to bother with the little thing of, like, war. Don't complain, but it isn't exactly what I signed on for. We can't fight a war with no supplies. No supplies? What are you talking about? Don't know why I had a British accent there. It's those blasted orchestrators. Every time we get a new supply line sent to the battlefront, those damn bandits cut it off. The army's no good if we already have a steady stream of supplies replenishing their stores. I'll tell you, if this keeps up, we might have to surrender to Luskin right now. Maybe I could help with these supply lines. Hey, I'll welcome any help I can get. I've already put some bounty on the heads of the two most famous orc bandits in the region, Bath and Gazard. I figure if they've both taken out, the rest of the thieving scum will get the measure and come back. I'm offering 500 gold pieces for each of them, payable upon delivery of the decapitated head. I'll be back to collect those bounties. Good luck. It won't be easy to find those bandit hideouts. Bath and Gazard are both been in business for years, and no one's tracked them down yet. Take this right, though. It identifies you as a bounty hunter under my authority. Oh, great. Now it's on my target. Can I ask you some questions? Truth is, I don't have time for information. I'm not a play information cook. I'm too busy trying to run a war here. Angans put me in charge of training and equipping blah, 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 blah. I don't care. Let me see your inventory. Please have a +3 two-bladed weapon. I don't think he does, though. There's +1. There's a regular one. +2. No, he does not. Does he have boots of speed? Because I read that you could buy them pretty early on, but it might not be from him. Let's see if there's any amulets. Nope. Is this just another way out? Ah, just barracks. Okay. Nope. Whoa, okay. That was a pretty dramatic kick. Whoa! Your foot's going through the battle dummy. Wow. That's an impressive skill. Okay. Next stop is here. It is the Temple of Tyr. Great. It would be if I went to the right location. It would be if I went to the right location. Good job, me. That's impressive even for me. Ha, commoner. Nirek is back. Sergol is maybe back. Get used to this temple. Because a lot of things can kill you really easily in this game. Or this chapter. Greetings, Connor. Erangel instructed me to provide you with whatever assistance I can give to you in your mission to recover the words of power. However, my magic is not of the healing nature. My skills are tied to teleportation in this temple and Stone of Recall in your backpack. Is it something I can do for you? Teleportation portals, Stone of Recall. I don't understand. I thought you'd be familiar with this by now. Yep, okay. I look like an idiot, basically. Who are you? I'm Sergol, a priest of Tyr. It's my duty to aid the sisters in service of Neverwinter, though I am no healer. My magic is tied to the so you don't do anything. I think he's the one that brings you back from the dead, though. We'll find out when I die. Or won't we? Edgar.
Well met.
Welcome to the temple. Welcome to the Temple of Tyr. Should you require services of a priest, please stick to Nurek. Who are you? I'm Edgar, a minor acolyte. Acolyte. No, it's not. What is it? Acolyte. Whatever. Acolyte. No. In the service of Tyr, though I have little way of divine powers, I try to make myself useful performing day-to-day functions around the temple. If you need a priest, service of a true cleric, you should speak to Nurek. I don't really want to. Okay. I heard you're doing a trail. You were just a busy man. Oh, greetings. Oh, God, I don't remember his voice. Oh, greetings. Oh, greetings, Connor. Remember me? It's Nick. I've been serving in Tyr's temples since Port Last until Erangel asked me to come here and oversee the temple here at Burroughs. Well, I remember you, Nick. Good to see you again. I'm surprised you remember me, Connor. What with everything on your mind, the Luskin Court. Cult, Erebus betrayal. Well, that's enough to make someone forget their own name. Well, to be honest, I almost didn't recognize you. The great hero of Neverwinter. I'm struggling with the problem that had me... You go right into it, don't you? I'm struggling with the problem that has me a little out of sorts lately. I'd like to purchase supplies. I just want to check something. Oh, yeah, you can! Well... okay, sorry, nerd. I can't do that voice. Forgive me, I seem awfully distracted. Rogan's impending trials got me sorted out of sorts. Has me a little out of sorts. Trial? This is no ordinary trial. In fact, the very delicate matter seems to present a problem. Perhaps I can help you with this problem. I don't know. It's a very delicate matter. Recently, the Uthgard tribes in Rogan killed one of the Lord's Alliance soldiers. He claims it was self-defense, but I've given him my sanctuary to save him from the vengeance of Trollger's friends. But Rogan cannot stay in the temple forever. I am trying to arrange a fair trial for the young man. But Ulfgard's friends are unfamiliar with our trials and justice systems, and none of the Lord's mercenaries want to defend him during the trial. Maybe I could defend this Uthgard warrior. You're a generous one. Your offer is a generous one. And as Tyr's priest, I ensure you're properly compensated according to the defense you present. If it's a second one, you're getting $1. After a careful consideration, I've selected a jury, and there'll be 2 who represent the interests of the Uthgard, 2 who represent the mercenaries, and my own acolyte. Yes, I got it! Edgar, I felt it was the only way to be fair. If you agree to undertake this task, I can give you the details, or is there something else you need? I'll do it. Do I really just have to do it now? Take this. Oh, I'll give you the information, but you have to read it. I'll take this. It contains information on the jurors and witnesses, as well as the details of the case and trial itself. As an officer of Tyr, you must keep this notebook to record the progress of the case. I can summarize the notebook for you. First, the jurors are a mercenary named Averick, a ranger named Dossi Dacia, a soldier named Jevon, an Oathguard wise one called Pala, and of course my own acolyte, Edgar. Feel free to speak to any of the Joes before the trial. It's common practice to do in such matters. The Ranger and Pala come from the Uthgard tribe, and the others are in the buildings housing the Lord's Alliance members. What about the witnesses? The prosector has advised me that calling 2 mercenaries that witnessed the event, Zed and Lodar, will be also questioning Venda, the wife of the accused. I suggest you speak to those people before the trial to gather what evidence you can. And of course, here's the Uthgard himself. Rogan doesn't seem to he doesn't have to testify, but if you call him up to defend his actions, and the prosector will also be able to question him. He's in the back of the temple right now if you wish to speak to him. I'll begin my investigation right away. Rogan is counting on you to bring forth the truth at his trial. Once you have all the evidence, come speak to me and we'll begin the proceedings. Is there anything else I can do for you now? I think you can just instantly do it now. Yeah. You just blame one person. We'll do some investigating. We'll do some, crime show. That'll be next episode, though. Oh. I'm not talking to you yet. That'll be next time. I want to see if there's any more big kind of quests we can get. I've gotten quite a few already, actually. I'll make this one a bit longer, considering the last one was so short. Oh, she's back.
Normally, I don't deal with those
Your
who have no
your
experience in
picture's
martial
changed.
arts, but Erin Gend has asked me to make my inventory available to everyone. If it were, I still don't think I want to give you access to my lab in the back. That's reserved for those who have some experience in magic. But I will open my inventory to you, though most of the items are more suited to mages and their ilk.
Why is a many-starred cloak guild out here? Do not let me stereotype the soldiery wizard in the tower, Kohler. Your perception of those who employ magic in their livelihood. Neverwinter's in trouble, and the guild offered to help in any way possible. Arangan requested our presence here so that we may both aid the war effort and the adventurers seek the mysterious words of power. The guild is glad to offer its resources to those seeking to save our fair city. I'll be going then. As you wish, fare thee well, Connor. Perhaps our paths will cross again. We always seem to cross. I'm always giving you things. Okay, that was a nice, easy room. Okay, we'll go deal with the Uthgard tribe thing next time because of the trials. Yeah, the Druid Guild, since they're up in the same area. So this is the last room we'll be going to before we're done. Trading post, Husher Clay.
Hello there.
Greetings, friend. Husher Clay at your service. Care to check out our wares? The newest branch of our venturing gear shops. What do you mean, newest branch? Well, we used to run a little place down south. Business was good, but the big money is in the franchising, so I left my son in charge of my store and headed north to expand my merchant empire. When I came across these rich adventurers gathered in bureau runners, well, I figured this was a perfect place to set up my new shop, at least until I get a license to sell in Neverwinter. I'm searching for the words of power. Well, I'm afraid that's something I don't actually have a talk. No. But seriously, I'm afraid I don't know anything about it. You might want to speak to Lillian Cambridge, that archaeologist, but she didn't give me anything. Maybe you'll find her more helpful than I did. What do you mean by that? Well, I heard there was an archaeologist nearby. I went to speak with her about a certain item I've been trying to track down, but she wasn't really interested. She said the only one items of historical significance, and that she didn't have time to chase after trinkets. I even offered her a generous reward, but she seemed more interested in a wine bottle on the table than my story. Maybe I could help. Of course I can. Maybe you could do that. You seem like a capable man. Tell me what. You can help me, and I'll give you the payment I was offering Lillian. What's the job? What's the pay? In addition to my retail business, I'm also a collector of rare gems. Right now, there's one in particular, the Star Sapphire. The Star Sapphire is valuable, that I'll warn you, but you'll never get more than 1,000 gold from any other dealer. But interestingly to me, as a collector, so I'm offering more. I'll give you 3,000 if you bring it back to me. Why do you want it? The Star Sapphire is part of a dowry given to, oh my god, Lainey Kurox, the youngest daughter of a powerful merchant that was tourist in Waterdeep nearly 2 centuries ago. But Laineen wasn't ready to resign herself to a life of wedlock, and she was an aspiring mage. In the morning of her wedding, she fled to the north to seek her fame and fortune. According to her reports, Laineen became quite an accomplished wizard, and she was powerful enough to foresee her own death and construct an elaborate trap-filled tomb to inter her remains. And you think the Star Sapphire is still in the tomb? By all accounts, the Star Sapphire was one of her most treasured possessions. It reminded her of the life she left behind in Waterdeep. The Star Sapphire would be a nice addition to my collection. Bring it to me and I'll give you 3,000 gold pieces. I offer the same price I offered to Lillian. It's far more than the Sapphire's worth in a typical buyer. Okay, I'll do it. Excellent. Nobody knows for certain where Leyen was buried. It's rumored to be in Coldwood. There's a lot of stuff in Coldwood. If anyone has found the exact location of a tomb, they've never been alive to report it. But don't let that scare you off. I'm sure it's nothing you can't handle. Just give me the best, and you'll get your reward. Okay. Do you have +3 weapons? I highly doubt it. Or maybe you do. Some of these look +3. That's +2. I kind of want to use a scythe one time. Not this time, of course, because I'm kind of... Ooh. Harpa hunting. Animate. Dead. Can I even use these? I'm not really willing to pay that much money to find out, but... No.
Hey, what?
I don't actually care. I don't know why I went off to you. Okay, that's everything for this episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. It was mostly talking, mostly quest getting. So hopefully next episode will be a bit more thrilling, a bit more exciting. We got a trial going on, and that's wrapped up pretty quickly. I doubt it will be, because we have to talk to a lot of people to get that done. And then we'll be doing some fighting. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you come back for more Neverwinter Nights. Good luck on your adventures, adventurers. Farewell for now.